I love you. Um, I got you.
Plotkin, Plotkin just came into the channel, said that he loved me. What the hell? All right, little Plotkin versus Larso. We're coming down towards the end of these matches now. All right. Plotkin opens up d4. Larso really taking his time thinking about it. All right. Yeah, Plotkin and Larso. I think both players have been playing. I mean, they're both very strong players, the both of them, but I think both of them haven't really been playing up to expectations, let's say. So we'll see where this goes. I'm going to give the edge to Larso, I think. 6-4. Maybe it'll finish with a 5-5 draw. So we'll see. So we will see. All right. Yeah, Plotkin just going for the queen sack right away. I mean, excuse me, he doesn't want to leave this diagonal open because obviously without the pawns there on the second rank, this is just empty. So it just decides to sack, get rid of the queen, castles. And I mean, Plotkin's relatively safe right now. Both knights covering a lot of squares. Also, I mean, just a pawn and queen in hand. Yeah, good move by Plotkin there. Forking the knight and the rook, or queen and the rook rather. Yeah, bishop c2, trying to get in on g6, get in on the light squares. Automating 0-1, he has the pawn weird shape thingy.
Crazy 8, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, happy birthday, Crazy.
Also,
How
I
are
have
you
to I have to
feeling
I have to go for some work in like 10 minutes, I think, or 5 minutes.
Right.
Interesting. I'm trying different channels in Discord and I'm silenced in one of them. So Plotkin's reclaimed quite a bit of material now, and I feel like, you know, GSVC was saying that automating 0-1 weird pawns. I mean, this pawn structure is a bit weird, but I mean, this rook here on f7 is kind of a shitty defender, I think. And I mean, Plotkin's got two more bishops in the pocket right now. I'm not quite sure. E2. E2. I was wondering if Plotkin played H1, maybe if Larso was going to play G3 to try and open up F2, maybe was the idea there. Looks like he's going to get that anyways. And yeah, this is a little bit uncomfortable for Plotkin right now. Pawn covering F4, knight covering H4. Too busy typing, not enough time actually paying attention. So, yeah, Plarso's weaseled his way into here by the looks of pretty. Yeah, could Plotkin have played that a little bit better? Yeah, so I guess him taking was the downfall right there. He just needed to launch his own counterattack, let's say. I mean, -5, -6. And when the best move is king take f4, I mean, that just looks counterintuitive. -23 here. Yeah, that just looks counterintuitive. Damn. All right, what's going on here? Yeah, H3. I think the other idea is to play knight G, or H4 rather. And he ends up with knight H4, but unfortunately the queen's covering this now, so it's kind of sitting in no man's land. Yeah, so I mean, knight's not, it's hanging when it's not hanging. Plotkin recaptures. Larso wisely castles. There's a little bit of a three-way fork between the rook, king, and queen here on f3. And now Plotkin's just slowly making his way in. Yeah, e5. I mean, you're defending g7, also attacking b2. Knight a4 is a possibility. Does Plotkin attack here, or does he just ignore it? If he ignores and just goes, I think if he goes for it, and then I would assume pawn c3, knight a3 is the idea. But I mean, that pawn c3 is a bit of a slow move here, so if he ignores, no, he just castles. Okay. Yeah, just castles. What's Larso got right now? I mean, you got both these bishops right now from Plotkin. Knight d7. Knight d7. Yeah, so I think the idea is f6. Place on f6 here, and you got all sorts of backup, let's say. Then you got the queen placing h6 as well, covering that diagonal. So Plotkin playing e3 kind of attacks the queen, blocks the diagonal, and then also supports this bishop right here. And now, unfortunately, there's no... I think if Larso checks... If Larso checks, Plotkin's got to recapture with the rook, or else you're just pinning the knight and the rook here on e7 with the queen backing it up, and that kind of sucks. This bishop's also hanging. Yeah, so recaptures. And, okay, Plotkin playing a1. So now, obviously, d2 is going to be a point of contention for defense. You got the rook, the queen. Knight f2, I think, feels a little bit slow. I mean, Plotkin's got these knights and this pawn here knocking on his front door right now. That kind of sucks. Yeah, queen defending. And I guess these knights too. I mean, these knights are both hanging right now. So Larso, yeah, Larso's time is counting down as well. Oh, goes for the goes to the queen sack. Oh man. Is this enough for Larso? Yeah, it takes pawn e6. I mean, he can just... Little discovered check there. I fear this is maybe just run out of steam. e6. Yeah, so if he takes that, bishop takes, recapture, knight. I think d7 is a safe bet. I mean, hell, he could have recaptured with the white resigns. Yeah, nothing there for Larso. So interesting. We got already 2 black wins here. Yeah, f3. Plotkin castles. No, Larso just goes for it. I mean, yeah. If you're taking with the knight, you're kind of taking away a little bit of development. D4. Yeah, just D4, block that. So recapturing with the knight, I think the idea is, you know, you recapture with the pawn there, and then you're just susceptible to G2. Rook's got to come over, then it kind of screws up your castling. Yeah, pawn E6. Lots of coverage here for pawn C3. This is just a little spam check here just to make Plotkin potentially waste a blocker on C3. Gets a little bit of development going on, sure. Yeah, Plotkin just going for the recapture here. I wonder what he's going for. Oh, that's annoying. C2, that's so annoying. But A4, I mean A4. Larso's only got a knight as a blocker. Yeah, I think that was the best. You know, you don't really want to play. You don't want to play C6. You place a blocker. You know, you don't really want to just sidestep it, because then you're ruining your castle potential. You're also allowing a knight on D7 for a check. And then if you recapture, then you're moving a pawn up. Yeah, and I mean, nice little move here by Plotkin as well. Knight's being pinned down by the queen. But I just thought if Black just recaptures, if Black recaptures, White takes, yeah, you're just leaving the queen open. I feel like there's got to be an attack here. Yeah, we'll have a look at the old Stockfish. I wonder, did Plotkin play this sequence right? I mean, this looks to be a pretty devastating attack right now. Oh, that's just mate right there. Queen on D7. Yeah, queen on D7. Black recaptures. White takes, mate. Bingo bango dunno. Okay, so yeah, with this, yeah, no, I thought maybe you'd have to get this knight out of here for a little bit of defense, or even, you know, play initially. Bishop takes. Oh yeah, you can't retake with that. It's being pinned down right now. Silly me. No, Plotkin played it as he should have. This looks very annoying so far.
Oh,
Thought knight at d4 there, to be honest with you. Knight at d4?
Or black.
Yeah, last move. I'm not sure about... Now I think black's in trouble. Because this is quite easy to play for Larso.
Bishop takes f5, pawn e7. I did this yesterday to plot with a bishop.
Yeah, bishop takes f5, knight at d4, I think.
Bishop takes f5, pawn at e7. This is the move.
Oh, you mean for... Oh, sorry, I thought you meant
Yeah.
after... I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah.
meant for him. Okay,
That-
I see.
No, that's what I said. That's what I said. I used this against blocking yesterday, actually. In the
Okay,
match.
I see.
But
I
I
thought you
used a
said
bishop at
immediately.
e7.
Okay, but...
Bishop is just dead for black.
Queen at a5, I guess, is the only move.
The bishop, let's say after bishop d2. Is he gonna take
I
on
don't
d2?
know. I guess.
Can you play king takes? Yes.
Hmm. Thanks, Michael.
Yes. Okay, nice.
Queen at g7, what a troll.
All right, 2-2
Okay, we need
now.
Larso to turn it up here, unfortunately.
Queen at g7. Let's just show off.
So I want to take flowers from Michael.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Larson knows his theory. Yeah, 94 is the best. It's already equal. Sadly, my
Yeah,
theory
I mean,
ended in
that's-
90.
92 is weird.
Yeah, it's
makes-
just typical plotkin, no?
Yeah, 92.
Yeah, it makes some sense, though.
I mean, just kind of
You think
allowing
that-
black, if you were to recapture, allowing that pawn on d4, though, that kind of sucks. Nope, just
Oh,
exited
that's
the
his
window.
idea. Taking on h7. Wow. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, take on d5. That's covered now. Knight f6.
So, knight f6 and
Yeah, I was just looking at that too.
ask
Knight
white to
f6.
come up with something.
Damn it, I keep doing that. Follow Larso.
No, knight f6, I think we sack. I think we sack the queen on knight f6, I think. Maybe.
What, on h6?
Knight f6, bishop takes f7, I think. Okay, bishop b4 is pretty logical. King f1 is... I don't know about all that.
Yeah, could he not just place
Okay.
a blocker on d2?
Well, yeah, but he wants to play something at g5 or take on h6 at some point, too. I like just playing c3 there. Or, I mean, pawn at c3.
Oh, yeah, good point.
And
Yeah,
then
you're
if d takes,
blocking-
we just castle.
Yeah, you're blocking the diagonal. I didn't see that.
Play pawn at c3, d takes c3, castles kingside. It's just good for white. Not sure about this though. What do we do here as black?
Resign.
No, we're winning.
I mean, maybe.
Okay, I guess knight at f6 makes the most sense here. In this position.
I mean, you got knight f6, but then bishop take f7s.
I think bishop takes f7 is the right move here. Queen f7, queen f6 is a little crazy.
Yeah, now you're just knight g5 or f6 coming in.
Queen f5 and pretend.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is definitely just pretending.
Yeah, I never said
What?
it was okay.
Why did he do this? I don't understand. It's too high level for me, I guess. I don't understand why he did this.
Isn't knight?
Yeah, a lot of moves are really good.
Yeah, there's.
Wow, this is nice.
This is probably one of the nicest, actually.
Yeah.
That was pretty sexy, actually.
Okay. Bishop f7, knight h8.
Bishop f7, we have king takes.
Yeah, but then you still got knight e5 for that as
honestly,
well.
The thing here is we don't actually have to do anything. Like we could just play like
Can you just play
bishop
pawn
takes
h5?
h6. Bishop, yeah, pawn h5
Yeah,
is probably easiest. Okay. Never mind, pawn h5 is just better. Yeah, we don't even need to do anything here.
Yeah. What did the old stockfish say?
So Larson needs to win 5 in a row for my prediction.
Yeah, so
I
at
need to win 5 in a
e5.
row, so that's
At e5 was the only forced mate there. Oh yeah, that just takes
Wait,
everything.
h5 wasn't for me?
Yeah, that was the only forced mate at h5. Everything else was just
Oh.
like plus 15, plus 15.
yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like you don't even need to make an active move.
Wait, second best move, bishop takes h6.
Yeah.
No, that's what I said. I said bishop takes h6. The reason is because it
Yeah,
covers
but-
the e file, and you can't get mated because pawn at e2 doesn't do anything, right? And we're threatening queen at f6. So
Hey, Rosie,
it
how's it
seems like
going?
a super logical move, actually. I didn't even see pawn at h5 though. Just to be fair, I didn't even consider that move. Okay, but
Just looking for something more technical than just at h5.
I don't know what's going on here with Plotkin. This seems crazy. This is the craziest game he's played so far.
He's going ham. Well, knight f3, definitely a threat here, but I wonder what Larso's got planned.
95 a move?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess he has the same question I do.
Yeah, tricky little fork here.
Can
Plotkin
you take
takes, you
h3?
just got
Very
queen
pretty
g7 mate in one.
Take h3 here.
Oh, you can take h3. Holy smokes.
Didn't bishop g5 also a move?
Yeah,
Not-
this
11
this looks really easy to play for white though. Really easy.
the winning for white. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe now bishop g5. I like it.
95?
Yeah, this move. Even better.
Wait, but now the knight on g4 is actually hanging.
Yes, but white is first. Black is gonna die.
95.
Yes, he looked at it. That's the game. But it was completely losing for black after move 7. Plus 10 or something.
3-3. 3-0. All right.
Okay. Larson needs to win 4 in a row now. Now, the interesting thing is that Larso does really poorly against Plotkin and Bughouse, too. It's like one of his hardest matchups for whatever reason. Okay, are we going to push the pawn?
This is decent for black.
All right, I stepped away there for a minute. Yeah, pick up the knight.
On it.
Knight f5. Larso's
Okay.
just covering that preemptively.
Okay, so is Larso going to give his queen after bishop f6, knight f6, knight at d5?
Yeah, knight or pawn e3. Black takes. If black just leaves it, recapture.
There's actually queen f6, though. Instead of knight takes f6. Bishop f6, queen f6. Knight d5, queen g5.
Takes. Knight's still covering e2, so that's no forky fork going on here.
Okay, but here we give her queen and we're happy, right? Yeah.
Ah, yes, here you are very happy. Bishop d5, very Larso move. Wow, he's super greedy.
Whoa. That
Okay,
is a
queen
little
takes
greedy.
d4.
It's fun.
Queen takes d4, bishop at c5, queen at g7 mate. That's what's meant to happen.
No.
h4.
That's never happening. Ooh, queen h4. Wow.
Was queen take d4 not the better move?
There was bishop e3. So can black just take and play bishop g5? Say nothing.
Fuck, just play bishop g7, Larso style. I mean, you just... Or actually, knight f5 is actually good too, right? Could take away the f5 square from white.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, bishop at g5 is just the more riskier of all of them, I guess.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
knight
bishop
f5,
f7.
we reserve the bishop for e3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if
knight
it takes an
f7.
f4, I think knight f5 here. Okay, but what could Plotkin be planning here that's could be kind of vicious?
Knight f5, I think.
Oh, does he have...
Comes down, little forky going on here. Although, Larso just
maybe
play
this
f2.
is why knight f5 isn't that great.
Yeah.
What's Larso have? I'm looking at f2 right now, maybe.
To be honest, it's very Larso style to just give up the knight on f5.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
he's
boy.
still safe.
Oh
Like,
no.
f6.
A
Bishop on
little,
f6. Just
a
safe.
little bit of a
He
blunder.
did
Yeah,
lose. This was
Yeah, that was a little bit of
not
a
ideal.
blunder there, queen. I mean, white just takes, and then you got knight, knight e7, picking it back
Why
up.
is Larson like not playing like Larson? Like rook a8. Like he has a bishop to drop on g7 for the last 5 moves, and he hasn't done it.
Yeah. Okay. But we ignore that because that's not a threat. We play pawn at e2, maybe.
But you don't have a threat.
Well, he doesn't either.
Like, yeah, but it's white's move after. So he can play well before you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Larson messed this up badly.
Okay. Yeah, but we play queen at f5.
Yeah, queen f5, knight e7. Thank you for your donation.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we're not playing queen f5. Queen h4. No. We can't play queen h4 either. What do we do here? We're so screwed.
You flag black.
Yeah, we play pawn f7 and hope for the best. Come on, Larso, you need to move, buddy. You need to move.
He's waiting on material from his partner right now.
Just go. Why is he sitting? Go, Larso. What the
And white is playing bishop at d5.
is this? This is such nonsense. Larso, you have 1 second left, dude. You need to move.
I mean, Larso's not out just yet, though, but...
He is dead.
Okay, he's out now.
Larso, you freaking tool.
All right, 4-3 plotty.
All right, Michael, remind me to never bet on Larso again.
Okay, so Larso is already disappointing me. Wait, why is Licha showing me white has a pawn on e2?
What?
It's like that chess.com bug does the same thing.
I had the white with a pawn on e2 and white with bishop d3, like going
Interesting.
through his pawn.
Yeah, that happens on chess.com too. I don't understand what's going on here. Larso is playing very strangely.
So do you take on d5 and drop it on h5?
Yeah,
How'd you know?
because it's the most obvious move in the position. Bishop d4 makes no sense then. That's why.
I also partnered this guy for a few thousand games.
Is that it? Man, I don't like this for Plotkin.
No. This is horrible. Like Larso's just winning.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not super easy to convert, but it's very comfortable to play for white.
Man, Larso
Okay,
really...
H8, H7, rook takes H7. Hope.
Larso really using his pawns well.
Oh, this is just a common bug house pattern.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
wondering-
because he played against Chewy a few thousand games.
Yeah, but I know we've been doing that on fix for a long time. Okay, but this is so easy to play though. I mean, the moves are just like you can't even play a bad move in this position.
Yeah, I'm looking at just
Yeah, like
playing d5. There it
D5.
is.
Yeah, D5 is crashing ball.
I mean, rook can even take e6. Doesn't matter. There's lots of moves here. Yeah. Takes. Pawn. Is he looking to just end this now?
Okay, queen takes queen. Queen at b4. Let's just make it easy. There it is. Okay. Yeah.
Wow, I was going to say queen b7, queen b4, queen d4, but yeah.
No. That I've missed mate there so many times that I've learned the pattern. You know.
All right, 4-all.
So what do you do here? Pawn at e6? It looks decent to me.
Yeah.
Can you play knight d4 here? No way, right? You can actually. I think you can.
Knight f6. Knight f7 now, maybe? No, just retreats. Queen d1. White has some really good development in this position right now, I have to say. Queen e7 now. Yeah. Queen e7, pawn f2. Takes. Knight on d4 for black. e6. I was wondering if Larso was going to get a queenside castle there to get that rook on. Oh no, it just brings it over. Okay. Genna, what do you think?
I wasn't listening the last minute or so.
No, well, no one's been talking. Xshine muted himself, but what do you...
Oh, I was muted this whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what I said. I said, remind me to never bet on Larso again. This guy is just completely trolling.
I did hear that. Hi, Chewy.
Score?
4-4.
It's 4-4.
Oh, check.
It's 4-4 for Larso, but it also is
Larso
4-4
is just
for...
trolling. Like, I don't understand. Like, none of these moves make any freaking sense.
I told you, Larso bet on himself to lose.
And then he just ran down his clock last game for no reason. Like, it wasn't even a critical position. He just ran his clock all the way down. Like, he's just trolling or drunk or something. I don't know what's going on.
Wait, doesn't he do some teaching on Tuesdays?
Black tries to lose. Oh, what's going on here? Knights. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Another knight another knight in hand. Like, I'm looking. Knights. 2 knights in hand now. I mean, Larso's now got another knight. Queen d2 could be something sneaky.
Wait, why not? What was the problem with rook takes d7?
Maybe rook takes b8 and then double knight.
Oh, yeah, they were meant. Maybe queen at e8 also. Queen at d8, knight at e7 or something.
Yeah, this is huge news for me.
Did you send any files to Plotkin?
You wouldn't remember them, even if I did. Ooh, c5. That's some 12-teen files.
I used to play this as black.
12-teen's not bad at
But,
Crazyhouse.
There was...
Bishop, or is he pawn? No. Retreats. I guess retreats to open up for little forky fork. Blocker C6. No, blocker D7 I think is better. True, you're done, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, I haven't really been paying attention to this. Been trolling in the chat.
Oh wow, Larso really knows about beans.
Knight D6.
Man, this went south in a hurry. 5-5. All right, that's another match done. 5-5. Good games.